Just got some information on J-Lo and Quavo. Quavo and J-Lo been dating for a while now. I knew about it. A lot of other people knew about it. But nobody wanted to talk about it because we wanted to give Quavo a chance to find a younger Latino female to start dating. It's only right to respect your legends, but it's not cool to date your legends. I respect Maya Angelou, but I'm not gonna date her because she's a legend. But according to my documents, Quavo loves him some J-Lo, and their new celebrity nickname is Quavo. This relationship is just ridiculous because ever since Offset started dating Cardi B, Quavo wanted an A-list celebrity to be on his side. At first he was dating Coochie Trans, but she's not even a B-list celebrity. She's more like a F or a Z-list celebrity. And it's no secret, Quavo is the coolest member out of the Migos, and he don't want to be outshined by Offset or Takeoff. But since they only date Latinos, he only had a few options of picking some Latino superstars. It says here at first he was gonna get Arma La Negra, but she's too dark-skinned for his taste. In my personal opinion, Arma La Negra would have been the perfect girl for Quavo. And yeah, she may be exploiting her blackness a little bit with that big nappy afro, but she's a beautiful young lady. But Quavo turned her down because he said that she's grandma black. And I had to do some research on what grandma black is, and when I looked into it, it said grandma black is the type of black that isn't black anymore. If you notice, most of these children being born today, they're not dark-skinned. They don't have a darker skin tone. There's a lot of light-skinned babies out here, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when Quavo said Arma La Negra was grandma black, I took offense to that at first, but when I did my research, I understand where Quavo is coming from because here's a picture of Quavo's grandmama. Now that's grandma black, and Quavo doesn't want Arma La Negra because he wants him some J-Lo. And besides J-Lo being old, she's still a freak. How many women you know played in a movie called Anaconda? They don't even make pornos called Anaconda. It says here that Cardi B and Offset stopped planning their wedding because Quavo was planning on inviting J-Lo to their wedding. And it's not that Cardi B doesn't like J-Lo, but her and Offset wants to have a young fly type of wedding. They want to have a young rich nigga type of wedding. But if J-Lo shows up, all of her old washed up friends will follow, and that will not look good on social media. Can you imagine the Wayans brothers at Cardi B's wedding? Can you imagine Carlos Santana and Juelz Santana in the same building? Quavo needs to get back with Coochie Trans because this Quavo crap needs to stop. He's complaining about Arma La Negra being grandma black, but J-Lo is old enough to be your grandma, but you don't have a problem with that. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of the Migos. I think they're one of the greatest talents to come out of Atlanta, Georgia. Although there's really no talent coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. It says here in my documentations, the last talented artist to come out of Atlanta, Georgia was Andre 3000. And besides that, there hasn't been any talent to come out of that city. If you disagree with me, name one artist from Atlanta, Georgia that's more talented than Andre 3000. It's not Offset, it's not Takeoff, and it damn sure ain't Quavo. And believe you me, I know I sound like a hater, but that's what it sounds like when you're giving straight facts. And sooner or later, J-Lo and Quavo will come out as a power couple. And when they do, I'll be right here to tell you I told you so. Like I said earlier, if J-Lo shows up to Cardi B and Offset's wedding, it'll be a disaster on social media. Can you imagine the dude from Machete at Cardi B's wedding? Can you imagine George Lopez at Cardi B's wedding? It will be a total disaster. It will not be a young rich nigga affair. It'll be an old rich Chicano affair. But one thing for sure, the food will be off the chain at Cardi B's wedding. I'm talking salsa, bean dip, all types of tortillas. I would kill for an invitation. I really want to thank you guys for listening to Sean Blazington Podcast. I got a lot more coming up. Gonna take a commercial break, jam to some tunes. Oh yeah, baby. No, I never had a thug girl, but I met this thug girl. She the baddest thug girl. I gotta have this thug girl. No, I never had thug girl. She the baddest thug girl. I gotta have this thug girl.
You need to quit with all that girl on girl shit and let a real nigga get it. I don't know why you like girl. So fine girl. She can't do what I can do, baby. She can't please you like a man. So fine girl. I don't know why you like girls. I know you like it cause you're looking at it. Want me to grab your head, call me big man. So fine girl. I don't know why you like girls.
No, I never had a thug girl, but I met this thug girl. She the baddest thug girl. I gotta have this thug girl. No, I never had a thug girl, but I met this thug girl. She the baddest thug girl. I gotta have this thug girl.
Do what you want, I ain't mad at you. I just wanna hear you call me big baby. Need to quit with all that girl and girl and let a real nigga get it. Put on the dress and let me take you to the movies. For once in your life, be a lady, goddamn. So fine girl, I don't know why you like girls. And I love your personality. I don't know why you want me. And now that I found the right girl, she only like girl.
No, I never had a thug girl, but I met this thug girl. She the baddest thug girl. I gotta have this thug girl. No, I never had a thug girl, but I met this thug girl. She the baddest thug girl. I gotta have this thug girl.
Need to stop with all that girl and girl shit and let a real nigga get it. Baby, change your mind one time. I want you to change your mind one time. I ain't mad at you. Do what you do. Love you, thug girl. I gotta have you, thug girl. Need to quit with all that girl.
You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentations. You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentation.
Sean Blazington back with the facts. Tried to tell the truth, but you can't handle that. You're living in the dark like an alley cat. My documentation is the candle and the match.
You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentations. You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentations.